So our first question is from Heather. Where is Heather? Hi, Heather.
Hi. Is J.K. Rowling too powerful to be cancelled?
Yeah, so this week we've seen the release of Hogwarts Legacy, which is obviously this major video game adaptation of the whole sort of wizardy world created by J.K. Rowling. And if you've been online at all, you'll have seen the absolute insanity of activists and people are so angry about this computer game. There we can see a clip of what it looks like. It looks quite impressive, I would have thought. But people are very angry because they say that J.K. Rowling has expressed views that they don't like, and therefore anyone who plays the game is complicit in her evil, attempt to dominate the world. What on earth's going on? You like computers?
No, I just look like I do. There's a fundamental difference.
But this game, I mean, I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
I used to be into, back in Sonic the Hedgehog days.
Yes.
But this looks a bit more sophisticated than that.
It looks a lot more sophisticated than that. And to me, what I find really interesting, it's £60 to buy this game.
Is it?
Yes. So it's expensive, and in a cost of living crisis, that's even more expensive.
Yes.
But what some of these activists are doing, which I think is absolutely brilliant, is buying the computer game, trashing it, and then taking a photo of it and then uploading it to Twitter. And I'm like, you do realise she's got the money.
It's the principle, Francis. It's important that we resist it. Although it is apparently the most streamed computer game so far. It's hugely popular, in other words.
There's a lot of lonely people, that's why.
That's true.
I'm of two minds about J.K. Rowling, because, I support her desire to say what she likes, but the books are crap, so I don't know what I'm meant to do.
I actually haven't read the books, so I can't possibly comment.
I flipped through them, and I'm both jealous of her income and sad that that's how she writes. But, the thing about her that's interesting, if you go to Edinburgh, where she hangs out and buys coffee and stuff, a lot of coffee shops don't want her to do business there.
There's actually a coffee shop that has a sign up saying this is not where J.K. Rowling sat to write the Harry Potter book. It's insane.
It is. It's on Broughton Street. I've been there. And they told me, it's not because of the books, or what she said is because she doesn't tip. I'm like, well, that's a reason to cancel her right there.
I don't believe that for a second. I mean, this is an odd one, isn't it? Because, again, we have to reiterate this because it seems so obvious, but because so many sort of major commentators get this wrong, let's just say it flat out. Rowling has never said anything transphobic or hateful against the trans community. That is a matter of fact. So we are now living in this weird, hysterical world where people have just decided that the opposite is true based on no evidence whatsoever, and they're going to get upset about a computer game. I mean, this is the definition of hysteria. I don't use that word lightly.
No, it is a definition of hysteria. One of the actors who had been involved with it came out and made a public apology for being in the computer game.
What?
Yes, one of the lead actors came out and made a public apology for being in a computer game that apparently was transphobic.
Yeah, I mean, isn't there something to be said here, Scott? Because it kind of undermines, when you start accusing people of those things and they haven't actually done them, it sort of undermines the smear. If there are genuinely transphobic people out there, you should reserve the word for them, shouldn't you? Not just pretend that someone is when they're not.
It dilutes the power of the word, but I'm angry that she hasn't said anything negative about me.
That's what you really want.
I want something. I want to be on the computer game. I want it. What about me? What about my feelings and moods and stuff?
Well, we can just pretend that she spent the last 3 years attacking you.
That would be great.
That's what she does.
That would work. That'd sell me out. I wouldn't have to play here anymore.
That'd be fantastic.
It'd be great.